Today, we're going to be talking about agendas. And so, one of the resources I really, really love is Slides Mania because Paula is amazing. And on most of her slides, they have these agendas right here. And so you can see that this is a brand new template, and you can put the date, you can put a voice memo to your students, you can add a to-do list for them, and you can also add a text here, like a good morning type of text. And then I've been trying to create some of these custom templates and timers for my teachers, and so I've been adding them into these agendas because I've been kind of taking her templates and then adding the 30-minute timer to those templates. And what I've been doing with these timers is I went in and I was able to timestamp them all. And so if I want a 25-minute timer, you just click there, wait about 3 seconds, and then your 25-minute timer will start. If you want a 3-minute timer, you'll go to that 27, you'll click it, and then it will load up to have 3 minutes left. And so again, you can kind of see on all of these different agendas that I've tried to add a custom timer for them. This one's really cool. It's a roller coaster one in the gift. So Paula did a really good job with this one. Again, you put the date, you can put a welcome message or maybe some type of reminder here. You can add a voice note using Mote, and then you can also create your to-do list. And so here's another example. Again, agenda here, note that you want to leave. So you might leave a Mote. There's your timer, and then you can create a to-do list. And so maybe the students, they come in and they have to do these things within 5 minutes or however long you want to give them. And so then you can really start to set those different timers up. And again, I've added chapters. So that means that there are timestamps to each of these, and you can go in and there's the 2-minute timer. And then I can go, oh, they need a little bit more time. So I can go in and make that the 4-minute timer or whatever I need to do. Okay. And again, Paula is amazing at Slides Mania. She made all of these different templates. And then I went in and add all the different timers. So you'll just click, and then again, you can decide, okay, they just need 5 minutes today. And then you can decide what they need. And you can click around on those different timestamps to create your custom timer for the exact time that you need for your students. And here's this summer one that could be really fun as well. And then right here's a gold one if you want to use that one. And then this one's the cork board. And then this one. And some of these were not in Slides Mania. So this one is from our EduRep one if you wanted, or maybe you're a gem teacher or wanted to do something like that. This one I found on Canva. So you can get really creative with these different templates, and then you just add these boxes over top of them as well. So again, it can be kind of fun. I'll walk through real quick how to make one, and then I'm also going to share these templates with you. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to change view to edit. I will add our team in here. So hello at Gold EDU. And I'm going to allow you guys to comment. And then over on here, you can join our group. So if you want access to these slides, which I'm going to throw into the chat, you are more than welcome to the slides, but you do have to be a member of our Google group. And to do that, you can just type in the chat or type in on your Omnibox join. Let me go ahead and copy that URL right here. So join, and you'll just go to bit.ly gold capital G and then capital hello H, and then you can watch a video as well if you need help on joining this information. But right here, you can see here's the templates. And so what I've been doing is on here, I've been kind of creating all these fun little timers. So you can go in, you can create your own timer. There is a playlist. So if you go on the gold, there's a playlist right here. And you can go to timers, watch the full playlist. This one shows you how to make timers using WeVideo. This one is with iMovie. And then down below, these ones are started. I'm going to start just making 30-minute timers and then adding those timestamps. So you can see towards the bottom, I'm starting to do that, where before I was scaffolding them out. But I was thinking, like, with that time, trick, all you have to do is jump to where you want to go, and then you might just have a couple seconds before or after, and then you can kind of make that change, like it's going to start like a little bit before, which I usually like. And then you can either jump from here, you can turn on your chapters over here, and you can go to whatever time you need. So again, you've got timers for whatever case you need. We already created that one. Let's go in and let's see which one I have not done yet. That way I can show you how easy these agendas are to make. So right here, I've got this fun template. And let's just wait for it to load. There we go. So that pinkish color, I'm just going to go ahead in and I'm going to grab the color. That way I don't have to search in my drive for it. And I'm just going to make a blank one. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to create a blank slide, change the background, add another color, add that custom color using that eyedropper tool. And then I'm just going to go up to here and I'm going to grab this. And this needs to go up just a tad. And I'm going to paste that here and I'm going to get rid of the background. And then I've got my today's plan, get rid of this timer, and I'm going to go over and I want to insert this timer. So I grab this URL, go to my agenda, I go to insert, and then I go to video, add that URL, add my 30-minute timer. And then I can change whatever colors I want to change for my timer. So let's see here. Let's grab that other color as well, that pinkish. Go back over, paint bucket, and I'm going to paste that custom color over here. Let's see if I can grab it. There we go. And then again, I can add my whatever I need my students to do today. I can add a note. I can add that voice note if I want to use Mote. You can do that. And then also here's my to-do list. So then I can remind my students, you need to do these different activities. And I might also make these black. So that way it kind of is easier for my students to see all of that different information. Okay. So enjoy creating your own type of agendas and also start creating your own timers as well, or use the ones that we have over here. And again, when you start that timer, let me go to preview real quick because that's the best view for your students to kind of view this. And I would just post this on the board at the beginning of the day as they're walking in. Again, my welcome message, I might have something here, something over here, and you can customize this for your own needs. And then using these times, I can go, okay, 5 minutes, and then I can go, okay, they need longer. So I'm going to give them 20 some minutes, or wherever you need to go, you're able to do that on this little scale. So that is kind of how you can use agendas and the timers together. And then you're able to say, okay, 5 minutes until I need to be ready to start teaching, or you need to have these 3 activities done before I begin the lesson in 4 minutes. And your students are able to see that timer right on their agenda and to get started. So again, have fun creating these, customize them for your students. You might not do a Mote, you might do something else. Another tip is that if you go to File, Publish to the Web, you can send this as a link to your students as well. So right here, I could send this link and then they could listen to my audio notes. So if I send this as a link, this is what they could view in their Google Classroom. I could copy these and make them differentiated for like 3 different groups of students. And then they could listen to that, whatever you need to tell them. And you would just need to make 3 different voice notes. And again, Mote is super easy to use and you can just add that on. And then with that timer, you just hop to whatever time you need for your students. So it just kind of can start off the day in a bright note and a really great way for your students to engage in the content. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining and for listening.